Praise Yahuah of hosts. In the name of Yahushua Mashiach, glory be to Yahuah on this beautiful day of 18th day of the 6th month, 2024. And I'm coming to you today to just remind those of us who have placed our trust, faith, and allegiance, if you will, to the Most High, the I am that I am. And to those of you who have literally sold out your hearts, your life, and everything that Yahuah have requested of you to assure him that you are about his business. So we are about his father, our Father's business. So in saying that, there is a panicking that is going on that many of us are able to see and have noticed even around us. And the panicking is coming from those who have not made Yahuah of hosts their trust. Okay, these other nations that have not placed their trust in him through Yahushua Mashiach, and these other nations who have literally tried to destroy those of us who are and who do belong to the Most High, Yahuah. And so with that being said, they're running around, they're panicking, they're here, over here, over there, scrambling and trying to secure their uncertain future, if you will, or even the next is very uncertain for them. And these are nations that have put off to do right, to put off to do the things that Yahuah have required for them to do, has put off even believing in the Most High Yahuah, and has put off a lot of things, including the truth. And not to mention who has literally rejected the way, the truth, the life in Yahushua HaMashiach. Okay, so these are they that have thought for the longest period of time that they were going to continue to pop up and show up and so-called show out. And this time, Yahuwah's arm is being seen across nations, if you will, and they are, we beckon to differ. Basically, it's not going as planned at all. And so they're panicking. And my thing is, do not let their panicking, child of Yah, affect you or offend you or cause you to be in an uproar or nervous or full of anxiety. It is good for the righteous ones. It is well for the righteous ones. And though we may have some times or days where it may not always appear or feel to be good, but the truth is good. And so we want to keep our minds on the way, the truth, the life, and focus on the good report. There is a turnaround. The turnaround has already begun. And so what we're feeling or seeing is these other nations who have put their trust in everything else but Yah, and they're running around scrambling and trying to get you entangled in their web, or trying to get us to be entangled in their web, okay, of confusion. And it's not for us. That's not our portion. So stay your distance. And how do we stay our distance is mind block. Let Yahuah, who has ownership of our lives, let our minds be stayed on him. Let our minds be fixed on the things that are above, not on things underneath. And let our minds, let us be reminded that we have the mind of Yahushua Mashiach. So we are already seated in high places with him. So we don't have to entertain it. We don't even have to look to the left or right. That is not to say not be vigilant. That is to say to not focus on what these other nations are so much call themselves doing to try to keep afloat. Because it is what it is. There's boat or ship has finally sunk, and all we're doing now is seeing the manifestations of it unfold. And so do not get caught up in what is for them. They're reaping what they have sown. Okay. The way they have went about treating Yahuwah's people, the way they have disregarded the word of Yahuah, and on top of that, the way they have not revered the Most High like they should. And so that has nothing, absolutely nothing to do with the sons and daughters of Yahuah. Keep that in mind. What they're going through, what these nations are going through, what this system, if you will, is going through, is what they had coming to them, okay, by the I am that I am, okay, for it is all written, okay. You're not going to go along and do Yahuwah's chosen ones, righteous ones, a certain way and get away with it, or think you're going to get away with it, let alone try to disregard the Creator, Yahuah, Elohim altogether. It doesn't work like that, okay? So while they thought I guess he was full of the buttercup, the lollipop stuff, no, Yahuwah is the same as yesterday, today, and forevermore, and he will see darn to it to hold those nations that are accountable for doing all of these things that they have done accountable, okay? And I just went over the things that were done. So until next time, stay encouraged. Count it all joy that Yahuah is a just judge, and he noticed everything from the beginning. He has declared the ending from the beginning, and it's well for those of us who are in Yahushua Mashiach. To Yahuah be all of the glory. Until next time, peace and love.